Hello all, welcome back to NSMS. Next example on the wave equation. Solve dabba square u by dabba t square equals to c square into dabba square u by dabba x square. Subject to the condition u of 0 comma t equals to 0, u of l comma t is equals to 0, dabba u by dabba t at t equals to 0 it is 0, u of x comma 0 equals to lx minus x square. For x is varies from 0 to l, that means you have to give the length of the string is L. So in this example all conditions are already given, so we can directly use the solution, and this equation is given as a wave equation, so we can directly use the general solution of wave equation. So general solution of wave equation is given by solution. General solution is given by u of x comma t is equals to c1 cos mx plus c2 sin mx into c3 cos cmt plus c4 sin cmt. Quantize equation number 1. Now conditions are already given. By using first condition we have given that which conditions? The first condition is u of 0 comma t is 0. That means when x is 0, value of u is 0. So put x is 0, so u is 0. So you will get u is 0, that means left hand side is 0, is equals to c1 x is 0, so cos 0 is there, plus c2 sin 0 into next bracket as it is c3 cos cmt plus c4 sin cmt. So 0 is equals to c1 cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0, so this term get eliminated. So you will get into c3 cos cmt plus c4 sin cmt. Now this bracket is not 0 because it is present in equation number 1. That means value of c1 is 0. So put in equation number 1 value of c1 0. So this term get eliminated. We will get only this term multiplied by this term. So u of x comma t is equals to c2 sin mx into c3 cos cmt plus c4 sin cmt. Multiplies this c2 inside, so you will get sin mx into c2 c3 cos cmt plus c2 c4 sin cmt, that is equals to sin mx. c2 into c3 you can use another constant as c5 cos cmt, and c2 into c4 you can use c6 sin cmt. It is u of x comma t. Now use the next condition to find the another constant. So what is next condition? See, the second condition is given as u of l comma t equals to 0. But as we know that whatever the condition for u of l comma t, we have to use this condition to calculate the value of m. So we have to calculate that condition to value of m. But before calculating m, we have to remove one more constant. So for that we have to use the equation number 3 or third condition. Okay. So to use third condition, we have to differentiate u with respect to t and put t equals to 0. So quantize this equation as a 2 and differentiate equation 2 with respect to t. So you will get dabba u by dabba t is equals to sin mx into bracket c5 integration derivative of cos function is minus sin cmt into cm plus 6 into derivative of sin function is cos cmt into cm. Then put t is equals to 0. Put t is equals to 0. We will get dabba u by dabba t is also 0 at t is equals to 0. That means left hand side is 0. So 0 is equals to sin mx c5 into minus of sin 0 into cm plus 6 into cos 0 into cm. So you will get sin mx, sin 0 is 0, so this whole term becomes 0. You will get cos 0 is 1, so you will get c6 into cm, c6 into cm. Now there is a multiplication of sin mx, c6 and cm. Out of that sin mx is present in the equation number 2, so it is not 0. C is also not 0 because it is in given equation, and M is also not 0, so we will get C6 is 0. Put C6 equals to 0 in equation number 2, so we will get U of x comma t is equals to sin mx, that is C5 sin mx into cos CMT. Qualitize equation number 3. Now we have to find the value of m. For that, use the second condition. What is second condition? Put x is equals to L. We have given that u is also 0 for x is equals to L. So this gives 0 is equals to C5 sin ml cos CMT. Now see, C5 is not 0 because it is present in multiplication in equation number 3. If it is 0, then whole u of x t is 0. Also cos CMT is present here in multiplication, it is also not 0. The new term is sin ml, it is not present here. So this sin ml is 0, and that is sin n pi, because sin n pi is also 0. For n is equals to 1, 2, 3 like that. So we will get m L is equals to n pi. This implies m is equals to n pi by L, where n is equals to 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Put the value of m in equation number 3. We will get u of x comma t is equals to u of x comma t is equals to C5 sin mx, but m is equals to n pi by L, so sin n pi by L x into cos CMT as it is, cos CMT. For n is equals to 1, 2, 3 dot 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 for different values of n. Now for n is equals to 1, you will get first solution. For n equals to 2, you will get second solution. For n equals to 3, third solution. So you will get infinitely many solutions. We have to add all these solutions to get a single solution. So we can write this term as a u of x comma t is equals to summation n is varies from 1 to infinity. Instead of C5, we can use Bn sin n pi x upon L into cos CMT. Qualitize equation number 4. Now use the last condition and calculate the value of Bn. So what is our last condition? Last condition is given that u of x comma 0 is equals to Lx minus x square. That means at t is equals to 0 here. At t is equals to 0, value of u is Lx minus x square. So put here, put t is equals to 0, so u is equals to Lx minus x square. So we will get Lx minus x square is equals to summation n is varies from 1 to infinity Bn sin n pi x by L, and value of t is 0, so cos 0 becomes 1. So you will get this term. Now in the left hand side there is a function which is other than sine function. Okay, and this is our half range. Okay, which is half range sine series. So to calculate the value of Bn, we have to use the formula of half range sine series to calculate the Bn, because in the left hand side sine function is not present. If in the left hand side sine function is there, so by comparing we can directly calculate the values. But here we have to actually solve Bn to get value of Bn. So formula for Bn in the half range sine series, it is 2 upon L integration 0 to L f of x into sin n pi x upon L dx, where f of x is nothing but the left hand side, this Lx minus x square. Put the value of f of x, and L is equals to L because length of the string is given as L. So we will get Bn is equals to 2 upon L integration 0 to L f of x is Lx minus x square into sin of n pi x by L dx. Now to solve this we have to use u into v rule. So this term consider as a u and this term as a v. Generalize u into v rule we have to use. What is generalize u into v rule? Integration of u into v is u into v1 minus u dash v2 plus dot dot dot. We have to use this rule. So using this rule, 2 upon L as it is in the bracket, first term u as it is, that is Lx minus x square as it is, integration of second term, that means integration of sine function in the second bracket, it is minus cos n pi x by L upon n pi by L. Second sign minus sign, then u dash, that is derivative of this bracket. So derivative of this bracket is derivative of Lx is L and derivative of minus x square is minus 2x into v2, that means integration of this bracket, minus sign as it is, integration of cos is sine n pi x upon L upon n pi by L, but already there is n pi by L, so we will get n square pi square by L square. Then plus, then next term is u double dash, that means derivative of this term. What is derivative of this term? Derivative of L is 0 and derivative of minus 2x is minus 2 into triple integration of v, that means integration of this bracket. So integration of this bracket is minus as it is and integration of sine is minus. So minus minus becomes cos of n pi x upon L upon n pi by L, but already n square pi square by L square is present. So you will get here n cube pi cube upon L cube. In that put the limits as 0 to L. So see what happens when you put the limits. We will get this as 2 upon L. I am using curly bracket. In that I am using round bracket for the upper limit L. So you have to put x is equals to L. See here, L into L, that is L square minus L square into minus cos of n pi by L upon n pi by L minus here L minus 2L, x is equals to L, into minus sin n pi by L upon n square pi square by L square. Then plus this minus 2 as it is, and here x is equals to L, so minus cos n pi by L upon n cube pi cube by L cube. This is all about upper limit in the square bracket. It is completed. Minus another bracket, square bracket, and lower limit 0. Now see here, I am going to directly use here lower limit. When you put x is equals to 0, so 0 minus 0, it becomes 0. So first term becomes 0. For second term, when you put x is equals to 0, here sine function is there, we will get sine 0, and we know that sine 0 is 0. So second term is also become 0. Now we have to use only third term. So in the third term, put x is equals to 0. So minus 2 into bracket cos 0 upon n cube pi cube upon L cube. Since we use here sine 0 is equals to 0. Then curly bracket completed. So it is 2 upon L in the curly bracket. L square minus L square, that term becomes 0. So this whole first term becomes 0. Now here L get cancelled. Okay. This L and this L get cancelled. You will get sin n pi. And we know that sin n pi is also 0. Sin n pi is 0. What is cos n pi? Cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. Cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. So first term is 0, L square minus L square. Second term L get cancelled here, you will get sin n pi. It is also 0. So second term is also get 0. We have to write only third term. Minus 2 into this minus sign, it becomes plus 2. L get cancelled, you will get cos n pi. Cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n upon n cube pi cube upon L cube. Then this minus sign for the lower limit, and this minus 2, it becomes plus 2 into cos 0 is 1. So you will get 2 upon n cube pi cube upon L cube. Curly bracket completed. Now the denominator is n cube pi cube upon L cube. It is common in the both the terms. You can take it outside. So, and also you can take 2 outside. So if you take 2 common, so you will get 2 into 2, 4 upon L. Denominator is also taken common. So you will get, it is L cube upon n cube pi cube, and in the bracket you will get this minus 1 raised to n plus here 1, minus 1 raised to n plus 1. See here we have a mistake in the calculations. So this third term is a positive cos function, so you have to take here positive sign. So this is plus cos n pi x by l upon n cube pi cube by l cube when you put x is equals to l. So this minus 2, this term becomes minus 2 into minus 1 raised to n upon n cube pi cube upon l cube. So this term becomes minus. So we can write this as a 4 l and 1 l get cancelled, l square upon n cube pi cube 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. This is value of Bn. Put the value of Bn in equation number 4 in this equation. So we will get the final answer u of x comma t is equals to summation n is varies from 1 to infinity. Bn is 4l cube upon n cube pi cube into 1 minus minus 1 raised to n bracket complete into sine of n pi x upon l into cos of cmt. See, value of m we have to put here, value of m also cos of c, value of m is n pi by l into t. So this is our final answer. We just missed to put the value of m in the cos function also. Here also in the equation number 4 we have to put value of m as a n pi by l. So we will get c n pi t by l. So our final answer we will get after putting Bn, u of x comma t is equals to summation n is varies from 1 to infinity 4l cube upon n cube pi cube 1 minus minus 1 raised to n sin n pi x by l cos c n pi by l into t. So that is our final answer. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.